What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Again, I'll keep practicing. This is something that I have to on a daily basis. At least I will try to. And this is not something that takes a lot of time, right? So, this is why I also request you guys that you must also practice speaking on a daily basis. If you guys really want to become a speaker of this language, so this practice is a no brainer. This is non negotiable. And I believe almost anybody, and I should say literally anybody can practice speaking on a daily basis. You don't have to record a video just like me, like I'm recording. I'm recording video because I have kind of listed this activity as well, or this habit as well, in one of my habit trackers. Not one of my habit trackers, I have just one habit tracker only. So this is just an additional effort that I'm recording this video and uploading it, and I'm turning this light on and everything. But speaking is something that is very impromptu sort of thing, very spontaneous sort of thing, very uh, you can say, you don't need any sort of preparation for it. Because see, whatever level of English you guys have, it will be there only till the time you don't progress, till the time you don't get improved, right? So no matter what sort of preparation you do and everything, the kind of English you have will eventually be seen, will eventually be understood, and more than understood, it will definitely be seen and observed by people. So you should not get into any sort of preparation or anything, because you just have to be honest with yourself. You don't have to record a video. It's not a mandatory thing. It is not even something that I have suggested. And no language uh, guide, I would say. I won't consider myself a teacher, but yes, you can consider me a teacher, because now I have also started to consider myself as a teacher, because I have now completely decided, and you guys also know that I'm done with my project, the preparation of my project basically. And now very soon, in a matter of a couple of days only, I will be teaching my students, and you guys are also welcome, because the classes are absolutely free. The classes are absolutely free and live. So this is not something that I'm providing you a recorded course or anything, although they also come with their own benefits and everything. But live is live, and live generally, what I've observed is that live classes generally make us more disciplined, regular, and punctual, and more serious towards what we are learning. Because whenever we have any particular course or any particular subject in the form of recordings, then we generally procrastinate a lot. We generally delay things a lot. Okay, I have recording. Oh, I will do later. I will do it tomorrow. I will do after 2 hours, and whatnot. And whatever time we give to ourselves, it never comes. But live is something that, suppose a particular session is going to happen live after 1 hour, let's say XYZ, let's say 1 p.m. Okay, so let's say it's 2:36 p.m., and let's say it is going to be started by 3 p.m., which is hardly 24 minutes from now. So I will have this thing in my head that, okay, in next 24 hours, the session is going to be started. So I just have to be ready. If I miss that session, I miss that session. If suppose there are no recordings going to be available after that session, so I will have to be very cautious of that very thing, and very alert and careful of that thing, that okay, this is the live session, I will have to take it. If I miss it, I miss it. There is no recording thing. Oh, I will take the session tomorrow, I will take the session after a week, or after 2 hours. No, the session is going to be started by 3 p.m. If you want to take the session, you will have to be present by 3 only, or else you will miss it. Plain and simple. So yes, my classes, I've already provided you enough elaboration. My classes are definitely going to be absolutely live and absolutely free. You don't have to spend even a single penny. So yeah, basically I was talking about the speaking practice. The speaking practice is something that I've been doing on a daily basis since a long time, since almost 2.5 months, I can say. Almost 2.5 months. I started this thing back in, I guess, June, maybe in the beginning of June. Yes. So it is going to be 3 months. So I'm kind of going to complete 3 months of duration. And why I've been so regular with this thing? Of course, I've not been regular. I mean, I've not done this thing, this video uploading thing, especially on each and every single day, because there have been certain days where I was not able to upload these videos. But those days are like, I mean, you can count on fingers, like maybe 5, 6, 7 days at max in these almost 3 months. So yes, technically this is irregularity. Technically, yeah, definitely I broke my streak. Technically, yes, I was not consistent each and every single day, but the only thing I was highly consistent with and has been with is speaking. Even though I didn't upload videos on certain days, but still I was speaking English on each and every single day. Yes, I was not able to, or maybe I didn't get the chance or the resources maybe to record the video and everything, but I still spoke this language each and every single day. And this is what exactly I'm telling you, that you guys just have to speak this language each and every single day. You guys can do what? And yes, another point of I would mention two reasons of me being regular. First reason is that this practice is pretty easy. You just have to speak. You don't need anything else, right? So first thing is that of course, you just have to speak, so it can definitely be done. That was first reason of me being regular. And second thing, yeah, second thing of my second reason behind my regularity is that I have decided to perform all these habits, these tiny habits of every single day, as the very first things of my entire day. So it's not that there is any sort of procrastination or anything, or I will do this particular thing or the things that are important after all other things of my day or at the end of the day. No, if I have to, let's say, speak, so the very first thing, of course, after getting freshen up and everything, and maybe you can have your breakfast and everything also, but right after those things, the very first thing, the very first thing or very first activity that I'm gonna do is this speaking thing, this speaking practice. What do you guys have to do? You guys don't have to turn on any camera or anything, because I upload videos. That's why I'm doing my speaking practice in front of this camera, in front of this webcam of my laptop. You don't have to do it. You guys just have to start speaking about any damn thing, about any damn thing. Just make sure that the topics you talk about should be different on a daily basis. Let's say, for example, today you talked about cricket, so tomorrow it should be related to football, or tomorrow it should be related to Bollywood, or tomorrow it should be related to Akshay Kumar, or day after tomorrow it should be related to Amitabh Bachchan, and then it should be related to a mobile phone, then it should be related to Sachin Tendulkar, then it should be related to this Atomic Habits book, then it should be related to how you spent your last weekend, then it should be related to anything, maybe the best of the trips that you have ever been to, or about this light, then it should be related to about this book, then it should be related to a mic, then it should be related to why don't you upload videos, then it should be related to what are your thoughts about your parents, then it should be related to what are your thoughts about your cousins, then it should be related to what are your thoughts about guitar, and then it should be related to why didn't you learn guitar, or why don't you have any interest in guitar, or why do you have so much of interest in guitar. It can be any damn thing. See, there are endless topics. The topics are never ever gonna end in this world. That's a reality, that's for sure. So if you guys think, or if you guys ask, oh, but what should I speak about, man, it's not even a question. You guys have endless things. Just look around in your room and you will find endless things. Like hundreds of things are still there. You might be having a table in front of you, might be having a phone in front of you. Oh, there is a Google app. What does Google app does? What does Google app do? See, grammatical mistakes happen. I have an AC remote. Why? Okay, what are the functions? Oh, what does this particular function do with AC? Or why am I having AC? Why I'm not okay with a fan only? And how's the weather is, and uh, what is the technicality behind this. And like I recently purchased a Kindle. Fortunately, I fixed it. There were some issues related to the charging port only, which somehow I fixed it, and it costed me somewhere around 700 rupees. The guy was asking for 800 rupees. Then I requested him for some discount and everything. The only amount of money he reduced was 100 rupees, so I had to pay him 700 rupees. But fortunately, now this thing seems to be working, because yesterday I was able to read couple of pages. Yes, I could read more also, but because the day had almost ended, and I just had to do certain things and go to sleep. So that's why so I am having an old laptop as well right in front of me. You guys must be having a laptop. You guys must be having a monitor, an iPad, a book, a particular topic in a book, the writer or the author of that book, any damn thing. You can just start talking about any damn thing. Today I'm realizing I've spoken some good amount of chunk, and it's only been 10 minutes so far. It's okay, it's fine sometimes. But most of the times, what happens is, most of the times, I realize that okay, it's been 15 minutes, it's been 17 minutes already, and I didn't even realize for how long I was speaking, and then it's completely fine. Right, so guys, you just have endless things around you. There are endless things in this world. You guys can start speaking about any damn thing. Just make sure that you don't repeat the exact same topic each and every single day, or else you would just be practicing the same thing every single day, right? Or just same script, I would say, or the same sentences, almost same sentences every single day. So it should not be exactly same. Like for example, what can fall under the criteria of not being same? Suppose, let's say today you talked about why Sachin Tendulkar is your most favorite cricketer. So tomorrow you can talk about uh, let's say anything related to cricket, or anything related to even Sachin Tendulkar also. Let's say, for example, today you talked about Sachin Tendulkar is your favorite cricketer because he has got a lot of records on his name, and for the kind of batting he does, and he used to do, but nowadays of course he doesn't do, because nowadays he of course doesn't play that much. So, and the kind of career he has had, and the way he has kept himself throughout his career. Today you talked about this thing because in a minute or two these things can only be covered, and these things themselves are so much elaborative. If you want to elaborate them, you can talk about them for an entire day. But let's say you kept it brief, and because you just have to speak for at least a minute or two, but you can definitely go up to 10 minutes or 20 minutes or even 1 hour also. There is no limit. The more you speak, the better it is for you. But 1 to 2 minutes is something that is the bare minimum. Bare minimum, the word that is getting so popular on Instagram, especially in this dating and relationship sort of thing. Okay, so this is the minimum. I won't use bare here. Bare here. So this is the minimum that you have to go with. So you talked about these things, but tomorrow, if you, let's say, want to talk about Sachin Tendulkar's upbringing, how his childhood was and how he started playing cricket and everything, definitely you can talk about this, because those things are different from what you talked about today. Because today you talked about why Sachin Tendulkar is your favorite, and the kind of records he has had and the way he kept himself and everything. The bottom line is that whatever you talk about, it should be different. The main topic can be same, the main idea can also be the same, but there must be some sort of differentiation between what you are talking about. That is what the main idea is. You just don't have to exactly repeat, because see, if I'm just repeating the same essay, let's say there is an essay on cow, which we used to have generally when we were kids. So suppose there is an essay on cow, and I'm just talking about that particular essay only related to that particular cow each and every single day. Of course, some words and some phrases will definitely be different each and every single day, until unless I've just mugged up each and every single word and line, and I'm just continuing repeating it. So now, to only I have created a loop only, right? I'm not talking about that. Even if you are talking about that same essay on cow each and every single day, so you are not progressing, because you are talking about the same thing only, exactly same thing each and every single day. So then you're not going to progress. How you're going to progress is, let's say today you talked about an essay on cow, tomorrow you talked about an essay on your father, and then essay on your mother, and then essay on your country, and then on, let's say, your pet, and then, let's say, on earth, and then space, and then cricket, and then football, and then guitar, and then my friend, and then my sister. Then definitely you're going to progress, because each and every single day the topics are being changed. I hope you got the idea. I'm close to 15 minutes in this video, and I will have to take leave. I will have to take leave. Is it a better sentence? Is it a good sentence? I don't know. So I'll have to leave. I think that should be better. Or whatever it is. So The bottom line is that I will just have to go now. I'm done with this practice of mine, and I really hope something was of some use for you. And if you really want to become a speaker, you will definitely have to start speaking, guys, because till the time you don't start speaking, you cannot become a speaker. Till the time you don't start reading, you cannot become a reader. Till the time you don't start writing, you cannot become a writer. Till the time you don't start listening, you cannot become a listener. Similarly, till the time you don't start speaking, you cannot become a speaker. I don't know why people, and I was also one of these people who used to believe that, okay, in order to start speaking English, I should read newspapers, I should read books, because this is what I was suggested by people. You should start reading, you should start listening to English. But most of the people emphasized on reading only. I don't know why. Again, reading helps, listening also helps, but till the time you don't start opening your mouth and you don't start speaking English, you cannot become a speaker, no matter how much you read and listen. Trust me. So along with this listening and reading thing, you will also have to put that information, that data out of your mouth. That is output. And that output must be done through your mouth. And once you start opening your mouth, and once you start doing this practice on almost every single day, even for lesser amount of duration, you will start becoming more and more comfortable with speaking. Thank you so much. If you want to have a no speaking session practice with me, the links are in description. You guys can connect with me and we both can speak with each other in English. One more information, I just have to repeat that I am starting providing my spoken English classes dedicated to speaking. All the classes are free, all the classes are live, for your confidence, for your understanding towards English speaking, because there are a lot of myths floating around which are really needed to be busted. I will cover each and every single thing. There are going to be 25 to 30 classes, all free, all live. Recordings won't be provided. So you will have to take them live only. Links, uh, all right. So I'm providing the registration link in the description, right? Just fill in your information and you will get the link of my WhatsApp group. Just join that link, and there you will be getting all the information and everything. But the most important information is something that I've already provided to you, that 28th of August, which is day after tomorrow only. But I guess you guys are gonna watch this video maybe. All right, so I'm gonna upload this video today itself. So yeah, it is technically day after tomorrow, 28th August, 9 p.m. is the time of the beginning of my course. I'll be starting. The first class will be aired, will be live at that particular time only. 28th August, 9 p.m. is the time, and every class will last somewhere around 1.3 hours, or may go maximum up to till 2 hours. Right? Thank you so much. If you want to have what? If you want to have nothing, you just want to have the classes if you really want to have. Other than that, of course, if you want to say any damn thing, you can just put it down in the comment section. I will definitely answer you guys, and nothing else. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.